Hey everybody, it's Matt Cord, the voice of the Philadelphia 76ers, to announce the 2K team.
Folks, rush their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson is out there with Al-Farouq Aminu. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's White in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga. He's checked in for Thompson. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Here's Wiseman, blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Bjelica left side. Poole finds Curry. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nash misses. The Warriors trailing.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Curry, that's good.
That's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. On the wing, Forbes. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Poole. The rebound by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Warriors possession here. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Jordan Poole out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Aminu's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Forbes. Pass to Thompson. Oh, nice D from Walker. San Antonio trailing here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge."
San Antonio shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Over to the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
44 seconds left in the second. Outside Johnson. And the basket is good. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Curry, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the basket by Nash.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry, and he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Here's Nash. And the three off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Teams deciding to change it up. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell. Lonnie Walker is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Samanic in at the 4-man position. And the Spurs making a change here. Forbes is checked in. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Count the basket. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Poole up top. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Green in the post.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Bjelica can surprise you at times, not just as a shooter, but pump faking, putting the ball on the deck, and trying to become a playmaker. As long as he's under control, he can do some nice things out there.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Going inside, Nash. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. And that one's good. Green.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gets stolen by Bjelica. Poole outside to the paint. Here's Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Nash. He's got 5. Five on the clock. Here's Eubanks. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poole outside. The shot. Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Nash. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
To the inside. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 19. To the right side. Here's Nash. Pass to Aminu. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Here's Nash. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Curry with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. They double team Thompson. Inside. Poole outside. Pass to Curry. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Collins left side. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.